the GIO car that's cross-entered for Gibbs and Onslow, so they haven't got another car to fall back on. But boy, if they got the pedal down in this opening lap, they've opened about 100 metres on the field as they come through Caltech's chase the first time around.
That is one of the Moffat cars already up alongside Win Percy, and down on the brakes comes Jim Richards, takes the number 18 car. Dick Johnson sits in behind as they strike off the first lap here in Mount Panorama. Mark Gibbs, driving for Von Forbes Racing in the Nissan, sponsored by GIO, will lead them up Mountain Straight for the second time.
Nissan first and second, then the two Shell Team Sierras, followed by the second of the Nissan team cars.
They go beneath the Nissan bridge. What a beautiful start. Let's have a look at the Prima Holiday replay as we take our race cam with Dick Johnson. He got away very smartly behind them, and it was John Bow up on the outside who was able to slot into second place behind Gibbs, then Richards, then Johnson.
Nose to tail, the next half dozen. Glenn Seaton going through. Neil Crompton, Brad Jones rather, in the number 7 Holden dealer team car.
Well, the beauty for Jimmy Richards here is that he's got a second car to fall back on if something goes wrong with this car, so they can really use the lead car as the hare and make all the tortoises follow.
Dies for the lead now as Mark Gibbs in the GIO Nissan is passed by Jimmy Richards on the outside. Richards sneaks up, takes the lead away. Gibson will now fall in behind. They've already established quite a break over the rest of the field. The exit from Repco Corner, and they work their way now towards BP Cutting. Look at this as Glenn Seaton on the inside. Here he comes. Car number 30 through on the inside of Dick Johnson. He may have missed the start, as Gary pointed out. Wow, straight over the top of their track cam. There's Jim Richards, the exit from Mazda Corner, and he now works Conrod Straight. That's the gap back to second. Mark Gibbs a little taily coming out of there. Then followed by John Bow. Next one is Drew Price. Then Glenn Seaton and those bunch of Holdens right behind him. One of the Corollas just down a lap already as Richards sprints down Conrod Straight. Here comes Seaton down the outside of the Sierra. Now down on the brakes through the gears. When Percy closes up on the tail of the Pride of Queensland, but gets it sideways. And out goes Percy. Will he hit the wall? He saves it. Brakes are locked on. Percy has been able to save that, the 16 car.
But there is damage on that front right-hand guard. Look at that. The tyre is almost rubbing there. That is expensive for HRT. Let's see if Percy comes into the pits.
Well, he should come in immediately.
Yeah, the tyre is rubbing. You can see smoke coming off the front tyre, but he's going to do another lap. Now, this will be critical to the result of this car in this race. I'm sure he's not aware that he has this problem.
Looks like the Product car has gone into the wall, or the tyre wall at the top of the mountain. Let's have a look at this with our Prima Holiday replay. 33. Oh, dearie me. He's launched that. That's the Pearson Stewart car. Bob Pearson.
Bruce Stewart.
And veteran Bruce Stewart, who's been here for a number of years.
What a shame.
And that has really tweaked the front and the rear of the car.
05, the Peter Brock Mobile Commodore is in trouble. Andrew Madecki at the wheel. He's stopped on the climb up toward the cutting.
He's got nothing going there.
No. That 5-litre V8 is dead as a doornail.
Well, they've had considerable problems with this car today. They had turbo damage earlier that kept them in the pits for a considerable while. Shuffled them right back to the back of the field, and they're in serious problem. Can't see until they come around the next curve what the problem is. Front right, by the look of it, it's either missing altogether or it's missing altogether, all right.
Ooh, there's doing some damage there. Lower ball joint of the suspension being ground away.
Meantime, John Brady, we've got a shot here from race cam of Andrew Miedeke working on the 05 Brock car, all on his own. Still parked at the side of the circuit, trying to figure out what the problem is with this car and try and get it back up and running, because the laps are ticking away and it's becoming almost an impossible task. Lost another one.
Now, that might be the same car. You get a look at it side on. If it's 44, it's dumped another wheel. 43.
Sister car.
The team car. So there's 3 Sierras have lost the left front wheel. Sorry, the left front?
It's the right front.
Right front,
Yeah.
sorry.